The floodwaters have receded, but the rush of frustration is only beginning for some in Fort Oglethorpe. Local 3's Logan Dubel was back at the Crossing Apartments today, where dozens of people are still displaced and say their calls for help are being ignored.
When we first arrived Wednesday morning, every resident that we talked with overwhelmingly told us that they've had no communication from Perseverance Management, the company that manages this property. And after being on the ground for 2 days and making several calls, we haven't had any answers either.
Hi, my name's Logan. I'm here with Local 3 News.
Staff at the leasing office saying they've been here every day but aren't ready to make a statement. Residents say they won't talk to them either.
The apartments should be communicating with everyone, telling us, hey, we're going to do this. Hey, how can we do this to help? And they're not.
After more than 80 people were evacuated Tuesday night, many residents on Section 8 vouchers feel forgotten.
I think it's because that they really don't care. They have a home to go to, so they're going to be all snuggled up in their little warm beds at night.
Catoosa County spokesperson John Pless says lights will go back on in 15 of the complex's 25 buildings. And for the 10 others, they're waiting for certified electricians and repairs, for which there's no clear timeline. Residents today complaining of the smell of sewage left behind. Many blame nearby Black Branch Creek, a state waterway which the city manager says she's working hard to address despite red tape. This flood zone underwater Tuesday evening, while roads were nearly clear just across the street. So what now?
If the landlord's not able to make it habitable, then the tenant would have the right to give notice to the landlord and break the lease.
While the complexes supplied water and ServPro and Flesh Fellows were brought on site to begin cleanup, residents say instead of other accommodations, they've been handed buckets of cleaning supplies. And some have been told they'll still have to pay rent, even though they were told it's uninhabitable. Today, community groups stepping up, Nuga Dentistry and the Catoosa Sheriff's Office on site to provide food and hygiene bags. Communities and schools checking on children.
Because without the people doing that, a lot of us wouldn't have anything.
That's right.
And it just breaks my heart that other people are having to step up in the place of this company that owns this place when it's their responsibility.
We matter just like everyone else. Just because we don't make as much as everyone else, we're not any different. We all bleed the same color.
In Fort Oglethorpe, Logan Dubel, Local 3 News.
Thank you, Logan. Well, Red Cross opened a site for anyone affected by these floods in Georgia, and it's along Pistol Range Road in Tunnel Hill at the Catoosa Training Center Rifle Range.